Hey guys, it's Emily here with the latest celebrity gossip. Last night, R&B singer Ashanti was spotted out on the town in New York City, just weeks after giving birth to her first child with longtime boyfriend Nelly. Meanwhile, Nelly stayed home to care for their adorable newborn baby boy. Let's dive into all the juicy details. It was a chilly August night in New York City as Ashanti emerged from her luxury high-rise apartment, bundled up in a stylish black puffer coat. Hiding behind a pair of oversized sunglasses, the 43-year-old singer quickly made her way to an awaiting black SUV, trying to avoid the paparazzi that had gathered outside. "No comments, guys, I'm just trying to have a nice night out," Ashanti told the photographers as she slid into the backseat. The vehicle sped off, leaving the persistent paparazzi behind. A short drive later, the SUV pulled up to the entrance of one of Manhattan's hottest nightclubs. Bouncers immediately ushered Ashanti past the long line of clubgoers waiting to get inside. As she made her way through the crowded foyer, heads turned and phones came out as people recognized the famous R&B diva.Ashanti weave her way through the pulsing dance floor, acknowledging the occasional fan with a wave or a quick photo, before finding her VIP table near the DJ booth. Sinking into the plush leather sofa, she kicked off her stilettos and ordered a round of drinks for her friends. Finally, a night off from mommy duty. Ashanti shouted over the thudding bass, taking a sip of her cocktail. "I love my baby boy, but sometimes a girl's just gotta let loose, you know?" Meanwhile, back at Ashanti and Nelly's luxury penthouse, the rapper was hard at work taking care of their newborn son. Nelly gently rocked the baby in his arms, pacing back and forth as he tried to soothe the infant's cries. "Shhh, it's okay little man, daddy's got you," Nelly cooed, giving the baby's belly a gentle pat. After a few minutes, the crying subsided and the baby's eyes started to drift closed. Nelly carefully laid him down in the crib, making sure the soft blanket was tucked snugly around him. "There we go, fast asleep," Nelly whispered, planting a tender kiss on the baby's forehead. He quietly tiptoed out of the nursery, closing the door behind him. In the hallway, he let out a deep sigh and stretched his tired arms. Being a dad is no joke." Back at the club, Ashanti had fully embraced her night off from parenting duties. She downed the last of her drink and hopped up from the couch, practically dragging her friends onto the dance floor. The opening bars of one of her hit songs blasted through the speakers, and the crowd erupted in cheers. "All right, let's do this," Ashanti shouted, her hips swaying to the infectious beat. She moved with effortless confidence, her toned abs on full display as she danced. Soon, a circle formed around her, and clubgoers started chanting her name. "Ashanti. Ashanti. Ashanti," they chanted, egging her on. The singer beamed, feeding off the energy of the crowd. She moved closer to the DJ booth, beckoning him to turn up the music even louder. Back at home, Nelly was once again tending to his newborn son's needs. The baby had woken up from his nap with a dirty diaper, and Nelly grimaced as he prepared to change it. "All right, little dude, let's get you all cleaned up," Nelly said, laying the baby down on the changing table. He carefully unfastened the soiled diaper, recoiling at the unpleasant smell. That's a stinky one," Nelly exclaimed, quickly grabbing a fresh diaper and some baby wipes. As he tried to clean the baby, tiny little feet kicked and flailed, making the task even more difficult. Hold still," Nelly pleaded, wrestling with the wiggling infant. After what felt like an eternity, he finally got the new diaper. Finally, as the clock struck 2 a.m., Ashanti reluctantly conceded that it was time to call it a night. Giggling and slightly unsteady on her feet, she made her way back to the VIP area to collect her belongings. She blew kisses to the crowd as she exited, disappearing into the waiting SUV outside. And there you have it, folks. While Nelly was home getting a crash course in diaper duty, Ashanti was living it up in the Big Apple. It's clear the new mom was more than ready for a night off from baby duty. But don't worry, I'm sure she'll be back home in time for the next feeding. That's all for now, but be sure to stay tuned for more celebrity updates. This is Emily, signing off.